Assalamu alaikum. Today we here with Brother Isa. We got a couple of questions that the Ummah or some of the Muslim brothers be having, and we're going to try to get to the bottom of it, inshallah. This video will be able to get to the bottom of some of these issues that we've been hearing about and just seeing in different situations. The first question we have, Brother Isa, is muta in the Quran?
Well, quite certainly. Yes, it's in Surah 4, Ayat 4:24. But see, the thing with that is that because of the allegiance that some of the petrodollar scholars hold on to, that one is not translated in the Quran. Two, in the some of the Arabic dictionaries kind of glance over it. But if you actually, it's only a few that touch it. I know Hansworth page 890 actually touches on it. Okay. The word is actually which in the root word to it is muta, meaning to, and the way that it's formed, it actually means temporary in front of the woman, giving it meaning a temporary that you attach yourself to that particular woman. So, but again, petrodollar scholars who translate the Quran says it different, leaves that part out, bounce it, put their spin on it because of their allegiances to certain people.
Do you have any hadiths from the Prophet Muhammad, authenticated hadiths, that the Prophet saying muta was valid?
Well, you have hadith in Sahih Bukhari and also Sahih Muslim who validates the actual muta. You have the historical point to where muta was somebody asked the companion asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, can we castrate ourselves? And he said no, but you can do muta. It's lawful for you. And during the time of Kabir, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam inside the car, Sahih Muslim, forbade it for that particular time period. Then, around the time of the last farewell pilgrimage, muta was back in play. It was also through the first caliphship of Abu Bakr, and then Umar actually banned muta.
Oh, okay.
Then it was put back in play with Imam Ali alayhi salam in the sermon he gave at Kufa, that he said, you know, he had no right to do that. Therefore, I'm pretty much reinstating it. So later on down the line, you have those who again decide to eradicate it. And this is why I say that the scholars who hold those allegiance to the individuals who felt that they had to, nobody has a right. Only one that could add and take away from the deen was one Allah to His messenger. So if you wasn't in no prophethood or any position, you have nothing to add or subtract. It's still a form of bitter. And you know, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that every bitter leads to the hellfire.
Okay. What about the question with the Shia with the print on the turbans? What is this? Was this going on in the time of the Prophet, or is this a bitter?
You know, it's funny you said that because I was actually just looking at that. But it's also again in Sahih Bukhari, also Tirmidhi, also Muslim.
What about Quran?
Quran, I haven't actually ran across the actual Torah because this is what the Nabi do historically. The Sunnah, he used to actually, the masjid wasn't made of any rug like how we have now. Okay. There was dirt, there was mud, and it's stories that the Prophet used to prostrate to where his face, he'd come up and his face was just muddy or it had like dirt stains on it. Even one of the companions had asked him, well, if we prostrated our clothes, is that permissible? No. It wasn't permissible. It would get your head to the floor. Okay. Because, you know, the luxury we have now wasn't then. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't even actually pray on any type of prayer rug. If it was like, I think the rug was a prayer mat that was made up like a date leaf.
Okay. How can we use the Quran, and is the Quran helpful for Muslims today? And just give me a few reasons how it's helpful for Muslims today, or just a historical book for people back then. Just a few of them, if you could give them out. I'm just trying to get a little something.
tells me to say that I'm Muslim, but you don't believe that your prophet actually dealt with prophecy. That he didn't have the ability to see into the future, or that Allah was so limited that he didn't give you fair warning of things to come. And that's why I think people limited not only Allah's vision but the prophet's vision, and saying that, okay, well, that was talking about them, or this is for that particular. No, what do you mean? We're talking about a prophet that you call Prophet Muhammad, so that he was dealt with prophecy, meaning things from back in the past, things that was present, and things to come. So the thing is the Quran, people's interpretation is what scares me nowadays, because people misinterpret what I call pimping ayahs to suit their own desire, so to speak. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told Imam Ali alayhi salam that I fought to establish Islam, but you would fight for its interpretation. So if this is the case, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said that I am the city of knowledge. Imam Ali is the gate.
So that means you got to go through Ali to get to the pure knowledge that Prophet Muhammad taught him.
Well, you would think. You know, that's like I always ask people, who is better to tell you? If I wanted to learn about Brother Hasid, would I go ask your friends, your homies, or would I ask somebody that's in your household?
Okay.
So I always tell them, like, well, people that watch you eat, sleep, your everydayness, waking up in the morning, going to, all these different things, they know you better than the person I am when I go outside, when I go to work, when I'm in my everyday, and then go home. You feel what I'm saying? So would I ask people that, your friends, or would I ask your family if I know about you? So clearly on more than one occasion that what Allah said and what Prophet Muhammad said, that the Ahlul Bayt was like the filters to this thing, as far as the interpretation of Quran through the Sunnah, the pattern in the Sunnah, as well as the Hadith, the authentic Hadith, in order to have a better understanding of Quran, its interpretation, its meaning, the historical reference behind it, and also the different layers that's behind it. Because Imam Ali alayhi salam and Najib Laga said he was taught the inner and he was taught the outer meaning of the Quran.
Okay, we will come back the next time for part 2. Assalamu alaikum.